Oh, here we go. All right. Damn it. We are live. What's going on? What's going on out there, world? All the beautiful people in the world, and all that good stuff. That was gonna be my introduction, but I've been messing around. It didn't work. It didn't come through. So I went and made me some soup, some crackers, some tomato soup while I was trying to figure out why I can come on live. But here I am. I got everything done, so I'll probably be, excuse me for a minute while I eat some soup and some crackers. Soup and crackers. I'm eating soup and crackers. So I think I got everything on there that I wanted to get on there. I put the title up. I think I did. Hopefully everything went well. What's up? I'm Dennis Stratford, baby. All capital letters. Dennis Joseph Stratford, if you want to know my whole name. My little all the little side names I got. You know, the one that stuck, not sucked. Stuck in the Brown Rooster. That's what they call me. Brown Rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo, baby. My partner, my best friend in crime gave me that. My brother from another mother. So let me give you a little information about me. Then we go on about talking. A little drop on me real quick. I drive trucks. I make homemade cakes from scratch. I make homemade rolls from scratch. So I'm a great baker. I cook food from scratch. I learned this from my mother and my father. And I'm a comedian. I talk shit. One of the baddest motherfucking comedians in the world. I am. Have no TV credits. None. Had an audition for a big thing, but anyway, fast forward. That's what it is. I'm one of the greatest people in the world you want to talk to, hang out with, and have fun with. I love having fun. I love laughing. I love enjoying myself and all that good stuff. I'm a married man, yes. Bling, bling. I'm a married man. Beautiful wife. I'm still eating soup. So don't act like I'm the first one on YouTube or live eating. You got them things doing the bang. And they actually eating stuff and they slurping it. They all that stuff. Y'all done seen them. But anyway, I'm back here. So my thing I was gonna talk about, you know, my life experiences, what I've been through, and I don't know, but I'll talk about scars and pre-existing conditions. So you say like scars, like what? Well, we have all kind of scars. Basically, we have mental scars, emotional scars, physical scars, pre-existing condition. So you kind of like nobody never knows what another person is going through, right? We really don't know. No matter how happy, excited you are about life all the time, life is going to hit you in the face. Life is going to punch you in the chest. Life is going to wake up and know that, hey, life is here. So whatever your circumstances are, whether you're rich or poor, whether you had a good life or bad life, whether you have both your parents or one of your parents, or somebody's on drugs, this, that, and the third, life is always going to hit you. And you have folks, we have, you have folks in this world that was born just, healthy. Nothing never wrong with them. And that's a beautiful thing. No scars and all that. But that still doesn't stop or slow down the fact that they can still be emotionally scarred, mentally scarred, and all that good stuff from, it could be mental abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, all them different things. But as far as like people having born, like people were born with pre-existing conditions. Let's talk about that. That's what we'll discuss first. So individuals born with pre-existing conditions, such as myself. So that's why I'm able to talk about that, because I was one born with pre-existing condition. And when you get into the school system, elementary, middle, high school, whatever. But when you come in there, it's basically elementary school. But it starts from elementary school and boom, it goes up. So you're born with a pre-existing condition, depending on what it is. Kids don't know no better because they're young. They like to make fun of you once they find out what your pre-existing condition is. Hold on, let me take a sip of soup. Right? So they don't know, but they'll tease you because they don't know. And for me, I was one of them that got teased. And people didn't know exactly what my pre-existing condition was because family members or people outside, friends, teachers, whatever, they would explain the condition wrong. But my point is this. This is my point. Because nobody knew exactly. They let the cat out the bag, but they still screwed it up how to give an explanation and explain what was really happening. But like I said, kids don't give a fuck. They don't give two hoots about what's going on with you because we're young. Kids are relentless and all that good stuff. But being born with pre-existing condition, it can have a mental effect on you. It can affect you mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And if you have scars or however your pre-existing condition is, it can affect you physically. And just like what any other people dealing with mental issues, having scars, blah blah blah, or mental issues and having no scars, but they have scars mentally. So like I say, for me, what people don't understand is how can mess with you emotionally. Let's start with that. How can mess with you emotionally and mentally? Because now the question becomes, or it can become, why me? Why me? What did I do? Or why did I earn? So why was my cards dealt like this? And it does affect you. And until you get a strong mind, until you gain a strong sense of yourself and refuse to be defeated or allow it to take down, hold you down, or stop you from being the best version of yourself or creating opportunities for yourself to be what you want to be, whatever your dreams, aspirations are, it can affect you. Just like we see people with mental health issues who are in perfect physical condition. So people born with pre-existing conditions, it can affect you. How do I know? Because I have one. When you go see a doctor, when you have a pre-existing condition, depending on what yours is, and I know you guys know what's your pre-existing condition. I'll get to it, but maybe not today, but maybe not, but eventually. But when you go to the doctor and they want to evaluate you and check out what's going on with you, they will offer you a social worker or even maybe a counselor or maybe a therapist or psychologist, but they'll offer you a social worker, and the social worker will have a conversation with you like, um, if you need, I'll tell you what she said to me. The social worker said to me, darn, I forgot, but they'll offer you help. They'll offer you. She said to me, yeah, that's what she said. If you feeling suicidal, like you want to kill yourself, um, let us know. And like I said, I'm a comedian. If you listen to me earlier on, and I like to, hey, I want to make people laugh. So I want to have a good time, no matter who you are, doctor, nurse, truck driver, engineer, professor, lawyer, whatever, conversating. Whatever the conversation is, I'll make you laugh before I leave your presence. Basically. So, like I said, they'll offer you, they for some reason they know or they experience. I'm not gonna say they know for sure, but they know, but they experience someone who had a pre-existing condition and who was suicidal, and some who completed the mission or became successful with, taking themselves out. So that's one thing when you're born with a pre-existing condition, depending on what it is. Like I said, depending on what your situation is, but it can mentally and emotionally, spiritually, and physically, it can screw you up. It can fuck you up. Honestly, hold on. But it can. And yes, I've been like other people who've been perfectly healthy, born perfectly healthy. I've been like people been born perfectly healthy, physical specimens. And I wasn't born perfectly healthy, but I'm just saying other people, but they had mental issues. So it's not always about being born with pre-existing condition and being put in a situation where mentally you're screwed up. You can be perfectly physical in a physical condition, physically, and still have mental issues. All about where you grew up at, your upbringing, whether you have both parents, one parent, no parents, parents on drugs, parents incarcerated, parents who got killed, or parents who died. So it all depends on the situation. You can have both parents in the world and be raised with both of your parents, and still you can still be a screw up, a fuck up, and you can still have mental issues. You understand? So like, I'm eating soup, so I'm gonna keep on munching, but you understand where I'm coming from. And when it comes down to having scars on your body at a very young age, and I'm not even gonna blame young age, but when it comes to having scars on your body, that can be a mental issue also. That can mess with you mentally and emotionally also. 'Cause people don't want scars on their body. I get it. I understand that. People don't want to be scarred up. But it can mess with you mentally. I know you're like, this dude on here eating soup. Yeah, well, or eating while he's on here talking to a man. You go to work and you sit at your desk and you sit there eating, talking on the phone. They just can't see. Or you be out conversating with somebody in the street, eating your sandwich, or your Snickers bar, or your Reese's. It's the same thing. It's just that I'm doing it right. Well, Dennis, that's rude. Well, I'm a rude person. I'm a rude person, so it is what it is. But um, this is my first one that I'm on here talking about pre-existing conditions and scars. I have over 21 scars on my body, and I've been contemplating like this whole weekend. I've been procrastinating. Let's put it that way. I've been procrastinating about getting on this YouTube and starting it up, thinking about what I wanted to talk about, how I was gonna have this conversation. What's the best way to have it? How do I start? What do I say? I was with all that. I really was, because I was like, because you want everything to be great and perfect. You want to come out, most, articulate as possible. You want to interact with the people who are listening. You want them to understand what you're saying. You want them to comprehend. So you want to sound good, like myself. And see, like, I done knocked my earphones out twice. I done knocked these joints out twice because the thing is right here in my chest. So if my hands move too close, I knock it out. So with that being said, I have another taste of soup. But like I said, we're trying to, for me anyway, this is my first one. This is the first one of many. Uh, I'm here to do it, to make it happen. And I will be back again this week with another topic to talk about. And I will talk about scars and pre-existing conditions again. Like I said, this is my first time. So I'm trying to, how right it's going to be for me versus how right it's going to be for you. But hopefully I can be an inspiration for folks, because I understand what people go through who was born with pre-existing conditions, who have scars. Like I said, I have 21 scars. So that's what I left off at. I have over, let me rephrase that. I have over 21 scars on my body from, I continue down like this, from my head all the way down to my shin, including my hand. So, I have scars all over. You would never know. And I'm not saying my story is greater than the next man or woman's story. My story is more tear dropping than the next person's story. No, I'm not saying that at all. You know, but what I am saying is that it can affect you mentally, where you may think about, hey, why me, and it can mess with you emotionally. It really can. But if you don't get yourself together, because nobody's gonna save us. Let's face that. Let's face facts. Nobody's gonna save you in this life. Right? The camera's up there, but nobody's gonna save you. Nobody's gonna save us. It's up to us to save us. It's up to us to save us. Meaning it's up to you to save your own self. Nobody's gonna save you, no matter what your upbringing was. Because we get caught out in that, and that can make us weak. And I don't know how you was raised. Whether you had influence and folks inspire you to be the best you coming up. How to stand up for yourself. I'm 7. I'm number 7 of 7, and I'm the youngest. So like older like to say, that's my baby brother. That's my baby sister. They like to use that baby shit. That's my baby brother. That's my baby sister. The parents, that's my baby. That's my baby. They like to put the baby thing on. And for me, I've come to grips. Like right now, I put myself in a different position mentally and emotionally to be able to, like, okay, because I despised it. I really did. I hated it. Older siblings have some ways, for some reason they have to always say that. Taking pictures now on Facebook, Instagram, on birthday. This is my baby sister. This is my baby brother. It can't just be, this is my brother. This is my younger brother. This is my younger sister. No, it's always got to be the baby. The parents do that too. The baby, 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 baby. And so, a lot of times, it depends on the situation. You don't even have to be the baby of the bunch. But another thing that affects us as individuals and human beings is being spoiled and coddled. So, for me, I was both spoiled and coddled. I had to. It was kind of the worst. It wasn't good to be spoiled, coddled, and have a pre-existing condition. Another taste of this. So why do you say that? Because folks, they spoil you and they coddle you where they don't teach you, and that's my thing. To guide somebody or teach them at a young age on standing up for themselves and on their own, not being spoiled and coddled. A lot of times you be spoiled and coddled, It can, if you don't shake it off when you get a certain age, 18, 19, from I say from 21 on, if you don't shake it off and you're constantly being spoiled and coddled, it will have an effect on you down the road in your life as you get older. You would think you deserve something or you should have it, and you didn't earn it, you didn't work for it. It will cause you to react in relationships. You understand what I'm saying? It causes you to react in relationships and debating, voicing your opinion without getting in. You will get into your emotions because you don't know how to react because you've been spoiled. You've been told or taught nothing's wrong with you. Nobody can touch you. So when you have to have a conversation or interact with somebody, it's a total different game. You're spoiled, so you don't know how to react with words, with vocabulary, with conversation. You know how to react emotionally with hollering. And then sometimes it can become physical. You know what I mean? And that's not a good thing, but them things can come from being spoiled and coddled. Excuse me, I had some more of that. So I don't get cold. I don't know my stuff. It's temperature dropping on it though. I got to get on. I still got some more of these things here too. To put in the soup, but one of these, bang. Hold on, let me. So, like I said, I'll be back on here again. I got to get into the rhythm on doing my YouTube. Follow me, Dennis Stratford, on YouTube. So I got to get to the rhythm of it. I'll be talking about different things in life, everyday life. I'll talk about my comedy. I will talk about my truck driving. I will talk about, me driving the truck. I will talk about my phone ringing. I would talk about baking the cake live. Hold on, I'm gonna answer my phone while I'm on here. Right now. I'll call you right back. I'm live. I'll call you right back.
It's back on now?
I just told this nigga I'll call him right back, and he gonna sit there and ask me, is it on now? So like I said, I will be back on here. I'm texting somebody who asked me about it, but I didn't want to be talking on the phone and that. But y'all heard my phone ring. But like I said, I'll be back on here conversating. I've been on 24 minutes. I didn't get into detail about things, but just trying to catch a rhythm. And I might have messed up because y'all seen them. Supposed to keep the bow that way, but y'all might have seen that. But anyway, I will be on here more on a regular basis, 3, 4, 5 times a week, and I'll be discussing stuff. Parents, brothers, sisters. I'll be discussing friends, co-workers. I will be discussing ex-friends. Some of us had some ex-friends, our friends that who we thought was our friends, but they are not. No more. You and I'm not saying you grew apart, but you caught a snag in the road with somebody threw you under the bus, and now you're no longer friends with them. Well, at least for me, it's totally different than made you guys. You throw me under the bus and I didn't do nothing to you. Our friendship is over. So I'll be talking about that. I'll come on here and discuss siblings not talking to each other for 5-10 years or 5-6 to their kids, their children, you know. Crackers. But I will like to have these conversations. And yes, I will be having, I'll probably be having something to munch on while I'm talking to y'all because y'all do it at work. I will have something to sip on my fluids, which is, right now I got my water. I got H2O in here. So to get this right and tight and get everything going, I will have discussions. I'm not discussion. I'll just be talking about my point of view. It's not going to be discussion. It's not going to be a debate. You can like it or love it or hate it, throw it out the window, voice your opinion, however you want to do it. You know, I'm not here to be no counselor and all that, but I am here to, you know, just talk about life experiences, and we're gonna have a good time on here. Also, we're gonna have a great time. You know, and basically that's about it for right now. Like I said, I got to catch the rhythm. Like they say in the Funkadelic, get up for the downstroke and all that stuff. So I got to catch the rhythm. What they say? No, I got to catch the rhythm of the stroke. So I got to catch the rhythm of the stroke. So this is me really. I have a couple more videos on YouTube. They're me doing comedy. They're over 10 years old. One is a contest and all that stuff. So if you want to check me out doing comedy, those are the only videos that I have on there right now. I have like 2 or 3 comedy videos and from years ago, and I have a video on here. What is it? Dennis 100 Truths. 100 Truths. TRUTHS. So that was gonna be my thing. 100 Truths. All right, so my advice to anybody who's gonna check me out or listen to this and watch this video, I've been on there 28 minutes. So I'll stop at the 30-minute mark. I didn't plan on going that long, but my thing is this is the best advice or the best inspiration that I can give to anybody listening. And you know, it's up to you. You don't have to do it, but I do it for the most part for myself because it's not about anybody doing anything for it. It's not about you doing it for me. It's about you doing it for yourself. You know, to whether it be get yourself motivated, inspired to make your day, get your day started. But if you wake up, you know, I do it. I was doing it when I was on Facebook Live. You know, give yourself a standing ovation. I know I'm sitting down right now, but if you wake up in the morning, give yourself a standing ovation because you don't woke up. See, if I wake up, then you're like, I mean, if I stand up, not if I wake up. I'm waking up tomorrow. If you stand up, if I stand up, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see the, you know. My goal is to live to be 100. That's my goal. So I plan to be here for a long time. Give y'all some more of this YouTube stuff. So anyway, I'm at the 29:45 mark, 15 seconds, but that's what I was talking about a little bit. So I know I was in and out different spots, and when I was on here earlier for the people listening, I know I was overhead and over there and maybe in the middle and back and forth, but I'll be back again. Like I said, I'm catching my rhythm. Got to catch the rhythm. What's going on? Like, even with me looking at the screen, I see what it is. I'm looking down, but if I look like this, I'm looking right in the camera, but I can't see myself looking in the camera. So it kind of look like for me, it looks kind of crazy how I'm looking up there, but I can't see myself, but I can see myself because it's almost like your peripheral vision over here, but the peripheral vision is down here because I can see my face, I can see my eyes, but I can't see my eyes. I can see my hands, I can see my skin, but I can't see my nose and lips moving, but I can see my face. But I can see my eyes. It sounds crazy, right? And that's just because I'm looking directly into the camera. But the whole video I was doing like this. So anyway, whatever it is you want to do in life, just do it. We're getting older. We you see what I'm saying? So like I'm looking down right now, like I'm looking down in the ocean. So yeah, check me out. Dennis Stratford. I'll be here on YouTube Live. Today is Monday, so I don't know how many days a week I'm going to go, but I'm just going to keep going. So I'll be back again probably tomorrow, and I'll talk about something else. That video may be. I can't even give a time limit on what it's going to be. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on what I'm feeling, how I'm feeling, what I'm talking about. You know. And like I said, I done said this a couple times about the get off of here. And the only reason that I'm saying that I'm actually getting off is I didn't run out of words or topics to talk about, but I just want to see how this is going to be. Some more soup. Hold on. Yeah, my soup got cold. This is oh man, did I do it again? Let me make sure it's this way. I got tomato soup with some cheese crackers. And it's delicious. But it got chilly. And it got chilly. It's room temperature. It ain't hot no more. And the reason why I've been eating a lot of soup. I've been eating a lot of soup with nothing in it. No meat. You know how people say they get no meat in it. So if you one of them people that listen, and when you say meat, I ain't had no meat. It was too long and I didn't bite it. If you one of them people, then you got to say pause. So for the people that be listening and all caught up in that whole thing and ain't comfortable with who they are and can't say I just ain't had no meat in it. They go, oh, pause. I ain't had no meat in it. Pause. Like somebody, that's that new thing. It's been out for a while, but that's a new thing. If you're eating meat, so if you're eating meat as a man, you can't say certain things without saying pause. So the sausage, that man, they gave, the sausage grinder, you know what I mean? It was a sausage grinder. It was one of them long motherfuckers. Pause. You gotta say pause and all that, because now it starts to sound, you know how they say it starts to sound. It starts to sound not manly. Doesn't sound macho. It sounds feminine. If you pay attention to what's going on in life right now, how men eat bananas now, which is, that's cool. I ain't got nothing. You eat banana however you want to eat it, but then I got so much caught up into it where I can't, where when you were little, you used to just peel the banana and halfway peel and just bite the joint, and get it over with, eating some fruit. Can't help how the fruit is shaped, but now, with all this feminine and everything else going on, it's a total different story now. So when a man peels banana, he's breaking pieces, and so it doesn't look feminine to him, like he's doing something that man, don't basically do, shouldn't do, and all that stuff. So even with popsicles and all that, it's crazy. But I was just saying that I forgot how that came up. But anyway, yeah, pause. It's just like when like sometimes they say pause at the wrong time. And sometimes they don't say pause at the right time. Or they don't say pause at all. Like I'm quite sure some of y'all heard it. Some of y'all heard it, I'm quite sure, where they say Oh man, I had this and man, it exploded. It it exploded in my mouth. I had a party in my mouth, and they don't say pause when that's the time they should say pause because they be so excited to explain how it exploded, and it's such a party in their mouth. They won't say pause, but when it comes down to eating some sausages, or meatballs, they be like, man, them meatballs was good, man, and then it paused, but party in the mouth and that explosion, no. Anyway, I'm just here bullshit. I'm drinking on my water. And oh, so that's what I was about to tell you about. So while I'm eating this soup like this, I had 3 cans of soup in the last 3 or 4 days. I'm eating soup. The reason why, because I had a tooth pulled. And I tried to eat something and it didn't work. So I was trying to chew something up and got caught up. And I was like when I got my tooth pulled, you get the Novocaine in your mouth, boom, boom. The Novocaine is supposed to wear off and it's not off all the way. And they say you can eat in an hour. So I'm supposed to be biting the food and biting my cheek, my tongue, my lips. So that's why I went to the soup. You're supposed to be biting the meat and you biting your own self. But anyway, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow with I did it again. Hold on, I did it. Y'all can hear me. I'm gonna have to change these earphones because all right, back to I can hear myself again. All right, so my connection just went south for a minute. So I guess that's a signal or a sign for me to get up off here before I lose connection. I've been on here for 37, 38 minutes. And like now I'm kind of like rambling a little bit. But like I said, I'll be on here chopping it up. I'll be coming out with this joint here. So I'll be coming out with that joint there. You hear that music playing before my video. Once I get it down, that's me coming on. You hear a video about to start, and you hear this harmonica, then it's Stratford, baby. That's me all day, son, all day. So, like I said, we're gonna make this happen. I'm gonna make this happen. Like, subscribe, follow. I'll put up all the titles and the content. Cash at me. The Brown Rooster, the $ Brown Rooster, but I'll have that all up. It'll be videos that I'll put up here where I will record it and then upload it. That means that way, so I'll be able to edit it, put music behind it, if I want to, and there will also be live videos of me going on here live. So for right now, it's just gonna be live. I'm here to talk to you folks out here and do live. Make mistakes, learn from the mistakes, learn my lessons, fumbling words, fumble on my words and all that. Eat food sometimes, not all the time. Like I just ate my soup, so I'm just gonna be real with you. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna be real with you, kid. So once I make sure that I'm looking up there, I guess. But I'm good looking right here. See, I'm looking down. I don't know. I'm trying to look at myself, but it looks like I'm looking down. But then again, yeah, it do. That's all right. I got a nice smile though. Cheese. They gonna be like, that's an ugly old fella. He got a big ass nose. I sure do. So to all the people, once they do start following me and start commenting, I'm gonna be already there where you ain't gonna be able to hurt my feelings because I got alligator skin. Like he got a big ass nose. I sure do, and I ain't cutting it, I ain't chopping it, and I ain't letting no cocaine go up in it. But yeah, that's right. So let me see. What's my good side? I'm starting to let my. I'm looking rough right now. Scruffy, scruffy, scruffy. Let my hair grow out. See how long I let it rock. I was just all clean face. I just had the goatee, doing my thing. I was still kicking it. So you better check me out on Facebook Live. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. All on the Dennis Stratford. I just signed up for TikTok. I've been on TikTok for like 4 5 days. I don't think it's been a week. Maybe, maybe not. But I just went on that TikTok thing also to check out the videos and see how I can put my own content on my own videos on TikTok. So I'm about to, even with what else? I'm gonna be shooting videos. I'm gonna be shooting different videos, sketches. So like I said, check me out. Then it's Stratford. I'm gonna be doing sketches. I'll be on here live talking to you. You'll catch me on Facebook Live. Catch me on Instagram, the IG, the book. Once I figure out how to do TikTok, all that's going to come into effect. So check me out. If you hear about me coming to your town or your state doing comedy, you hear about cat daddy called Dennis Stratford, Mr. Stratford. You hear about this cat daddy coming from Connecticut, Mr. Dennis Stratford coming through. Make sure you come down because he's one of the baddest, one of the coldest, one of the funniest comedians in the entire world. He has no TV credits. Yeah, I have no TV credits. None. So it'd be like, what have you been on? I ain't been on shit, nigga. So, but I am dope as hell on that microphone. I'm funny. So that's right. I'm gonna toot my own horn because it's my car. Beep beep. But yeah, so check me out on these videos and stuff. I'm doing this from my own private location. I will not be interviewing no one on my YouTube or my podcast. If I do, it'll be virtual until I find a spot. But check me out. Y'all have a wonderful night. We'll do this again tomorrow. But this is the first night me doing this. So I got a nice 43 minutes on here. I ate my soup. Boom. Yeah. Make sure you didn't see them. Got my water, my H2O. This is in one of them cups. I think you just seen it. Oh, you can't see the name on it. Yeah, this is one of them cups. I ain't advertising or marketing or promoting a cup, but you seen the name on it. But it definitely keeps your fluids cold. Yeah, that's it. So y'all have a wonderful night. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna write down tonight or in the morning when I'm gonna chop up what I'm gonna talk about. And all we're gonna do is keep moving forward and keep getting better. See, like I'm looking down, so I should be looking right here, but it looks crazy while I'm looking right here. So tomorrow, I'll be back on discussing whatever we're going to talk about. We're gonna each day we'll get better. Each week we're gonna get better. The topics, the conversations are always gonna be there. So like, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend, send it to another friend. Oh yeah, and I ride motorcycles. I got a dope ass Harley. So I ride motorcycles. So you motorcycle cats can follow me this uh, um, start riding when it gets warm. I'll shoot videos on that too. So I do a lot of things: drive the truck, ride the motorcycle, bake homemade fresh cakes, um, homemade rolls from scratch, great soups, great food. I'm a great cook, I'm licensed to roll, all that stuff. So hey, I do a lot of things, and like I said, I'm married. Bing. I got a beautiful wife. I got a son. I got a great, beautiful son. So, anyway, I'm out. I'll catch you on the next one. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I was on here for 45 minutes, going on 46, baby. See, I'm looking down again. So I don't really want to get off here, but I'm gonna get off of here so I can get ready for tomorrow and rock it out. But yeah, that's it. For the most part, let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be about it. I'll probably for a lot. Each time you catch me on here, I'll be wearing a hat. Hat, maybe some shades. I'm gonna let you know what my get up gonna be right now. And if I don't have a hat on, I just don't have a hat on. My hair is not messed up. I got, I wear kinky hair, kinky afro, and all that stuff. But no, I'm not wearing a hat because I'm going bald and nothing like that. I just like rocking hats, and this is my style. These are my style hats. These things right here, the Applejack type style. So these look fly on me, and I rock them. I don't have no glasses up here. And my glasses, and I got them in. But anyway, so tomorrow we'll do it again, all right? Give it up for Dennis Stratford, the one and only. Peace and hair grease, baby. 2 fingers. And strain.